Hi everyone, welcome if you're a new watcher, welcome back if you're a returning watcher. I want to take you through a property. This is based on like doing your own research, right? This is a property that my friend was relatively interested in, so she asked me to tag along last weekend and we went to go and view it, right? So it's a three bedroom, one bath. It's a sectional title. Um, but it's a standalone within sort of an estate, which is perfect because you've got the balance of you can do your own thing, but you have the shared safety and security of being in a complex. Sort of lock up and go, but you still have your own space and such. Very nice. So, this is the kitchen, which looks relatively fresh, and then they've got like a cute little nook upstairs that they're currently using for like a gaming or work from home setup. Those are the stairs that go up there. It's quite small, but yeah, this is it. Very cute. Um, and then this is the main bedroom. There's no cupboards, wardrobes, I mean. This is the second bedroom, also no wardrobes or cupboards. This is the outside. The three bedrooms, one of the bedrooms has just they didn't take a picture, but it has shoes or it serves as storage, and there's like two wardrobes or cupboards there, so it's not great in terms of space. We don't really care about that. What we do care about is this, right? It's listed at 1.5 million rand. Cool, and then that's the agent that has listed it. I wanted to see if we can see recent sales in the area here, and it's not showing that for the area. Oh, here, recent sales 6.8 million, 2.7, 2.2, 2.1, 1.6. Obviously, these are not necessarily in the same what's a name. But if you click on that, it asks you to get the street, which we're not going to do. But if you look here, you're looking at 1.9 million average price. But like you have to know what you're buying. The property is old. The windows are not aluminium windows. I asked about that. The door isn't aluminium. I asked if the body corporate has a changeover and is it subsidized if you want to switch. The lady said she didn't know anything about it. Why am I raising this? I'm raising this because when we got there, a lady was busy putting pen to paper. My friend, this was just like a viewing for her. She wasn't overly invested in it, but I was like, I will send you a property report on this particular complex so that you can verify like what's happening here in terms of this because it wasn't giving 1.5 million, and I did exactly that. Why? Because I'm a great friend. So this is the property report that I generated from my friend. I generated it on the day we came back from there. So this is on Gear Road in Milnerton, here Parklands slash Table View. These are the unit property sizes. So it's called Heron Cove. It's 1996. It's old. Like I said, there's 192 units there. These are the transactions, right? 920,000 in February, 1 million in Jan, 995,000 in November last year. All of these are giving 1 million. This, I don't know what was happening here. The 1, 2, or the 225, and then 920, 1 million, 1 million, 1 million. For the past, like there's nothing above a million except this 1.1. Again, that's June 2022, and that's probably like really modified and really fixed up and has built-in wardrobes, right? This is also 1.25. That also is probably on the higher end relative to the others, and it probably has built-in wardrobes. This as well, and built-in wardrobes aren't something cheap that you can quickly just fix, right? Complex demographics. This is basically the transactions of the past 2 years, and this is basically telling you the age range. Like older people seem to be selling, which makes sense, right? Either they're downgrading and moving away, or their estate is taking care of that. That's what you're seeing there. And then your youngish people, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, are the ones coming in, and then these are trusts, right? And then current owners, complex price trends. So you see that it's actually dipping, and you see that's a million, and you're gonna go in 1.5 million. You're literally gonna be chilling here. Complex price trends, transaction volumes, investment properties. So 40% in the area. This area is well liked for investment properties. The bond information is, yeah. Now I'm bringing this up because, like I said, my friend called me. She's like, "Let's go and view," and we did. But there was a lady who was sitting there, and she was busy, ready to sign. She was signing an offer actually. And when I came in there, I was like, "Oh, there's always room to negotiate." My friend asked, "Is there room to negotiate?" And the agent was like, "No, unfortunately not." And then I was like, "There's always room to negotiate." And then she was like, "No, well, the what's her name? You can try, but like it's pretty competitive." And then the lady who was signing the offer was sitting at the kitchen, and then she turned. please do your research. You guys are gonna bid 1.5 million. You're gonna get a home loan for 1.5 million for a property that's worth 1 million. Please, please, please do your research. I've been trying to explain to people that these reports are readily available. You just have to either do it on your own. It's TPN, I'm not hiding that, or you can reach out to me. If you reach out to me, I'm able to give you the particular complex report, and I can give you the area report. I'll show you what an area report typically looks like. This goes through Bella, right? So it gives you the area for as an investor. So this is more like if you're an investment property buyer, but it basically tells you how much rentals are going. It gives you the investment properties. Like 20% of people like it for investment. It's gone down since. Oh, is that since apartheid? That's interesting. The rental payment index, it tells you how the appreciation of the rentals in the area is relative to the national. I went through the RPPI video, check that out. It also tells you the payment profile of tenants. It basically tells you how good the area is for investment, which is important even if you're buying to stay, so that you have an idea if you ever want to move 3 4 years time, you want to move, try something new, the house is too small for you, or you got work in another province and you need to move out. It is always good to have a look see at this. So it gives you like a basic understanding of the area and things like that. The rental price distribution, the sectional, if it's a sectional title, the rental price index again, and then the property types that are available, how many are bonded, how many are owned, how many are rented. It gives you the property sizes, the household sizes, the population group in the area, the language and education. If you're here with a family or you think you're going to start a family in the next 2 or 3 years, things like this is important. Do you understand what I mean? If you're looking for an English speaking school in a 64% Afrikaans area, you may not have placement, especially if your child is already like in a grade that's like not like a grade 7 where they're going to go to grade 8 and things like that. Like, this is important, and this tells you who your neighbors are going to be. That is also very important. And then household head age, employment status, this is also important. This is also important. It tells you who your neighbors are going to be. Annual household income, this is also very important. It tells you who your neighbors are going to be. If you guys don't buy these reports, you're gonna go and you're gonna buy 1.5, a property that isn't worth 1.5 million, and the bank is gonna finance it, and then you're gonna be paying that. Meanwhile, your neighbors are paying much lower than that. So please, 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 I implore you. You can reach out if you want, or you can do it straight by TPN and figure it out yourself. But you can reach out. I am, what's the name? I am selling the packages where I get you the property, the particular scheme or the complex name, and I'm getting you the area of the complex. We can chat on email about that, but you're gonna miss out, and 20 years is a long time. Anyways, thanks.